Right, well, hello, you lovely lot. It's lovely weather, isn't it? You're all glistening again like you were last month, which is lovely. Last month, when I introduced the show and told those of you that hadn't been before what it was about, I then I skipped over 2 years of our lives because I said I didn't have enough time to go into it. And then I remembered, actually, I look back at what happened to me in lockdown, and there was this thing that happened, which I told to the audience in the keynote. And I thought, well, I can tell you this story because it did actually happen, and it was my lockdown experience. So I'm going to tell you it very quickly about what happened to me in lockdown. I know we've done lockdown now, so I don't want to take us back there, but just this is a short story about something that happened to me. And for those of you that don't know me, just to put it in context, I am completely impractical. Probably a better way to say I'm totally unpractical. And you know that thing, see, Rowan knows that I'm unpractical. That thing when someone says, oh, I need a man to do this job. If you wanted a man, and if I turned up, don't let me in because I am not that man. I would not be able to do the thing that needs fixing. It's not in my skill set. I haven't yet worked out what is in my skill set, but that isn't. And during the start of the pandemic, lots of people were obviously afraid, and I was thinking, the biggest thing that scared me the most was, what if my toilet gets blocked? Because then I'm really stuffed. I had no way that I was going to figure that one out. But my second biggest fear was I'll show you. This is my second biggest fear. I've kind of enlarged them. Was an invasion of pigeons. Okay? That was my second, absolutely true, my second biggest fear was, what if I get invaded by pigeons? And that happened in my flat. Now that is, my daughter took those photos. That's a picture of my bedroom. As you can see, it's been invaded by, I don't know if you've come across pigeons before. I kind of hadn't, they are obviously clearly wild and extremely savage. And if you've ever checked out their wingspan, it's literally huge, 10 feet or something. And anyway, they invaded my flat, and they were in the bedroom. And I went into the bedroom, saw them there, and I came back out thinking, shit, what am I going to do now? Because I kind of figured I had three options. One was just to shut the door and forget about it. And then I remember that I slept in that room, so that was not a good plan. The second option was to get someone, a man or woman, to come and sort the problem out, but of course it was the start of the pandemic and there were no pigeon tamers available. So then the only other option I was left with was to deal with it myself, but given the lack of any sort of practical skills I have, and general kind of lack of, I suppose you'd say, manliness, I really didn't have much of a clue. So what I decided, I needed to protect myself, so this is what I did. I went into my sort of attic and I found my ski webs. I figured, they're, I don't know if you've seen their claws and their beaks. They are razor sharp, okay? So I sat a pair of ski jacket, gloves, I did have some gloves on, and obviously goggles and a hat, helmet, and then a fishing net, because I thought, well, that's going to help. And then obviously I had to go and I had to tackle the pigeons and I had to get them released. I could tell you in graphic detail how heroically I managed to free the flat, to free the pigeons from the flat, enabling myself and my daughter to be able to sleep peacefully. I could tell you that, or I could show you a little video that, unbeknownst to me, my daughter filmed whilst I was trying to release the pigeons. So, you want to see the video? Yeah. Good, that's the right answer. You're going to see it anyway. It's in three little things, and there is some sound, but it sort of kicks in after a sort of second or two. So here we go. Right. We'll start the second, but that, you see, what happened was, they came in through a tiny little gap. I've sort of lowered it there slightly now, and there's these security locks. So I had to kind of go in first of all and unscrew the security locks and get the window open. So that's what I'm doing there. And that's my daughter laughing. Okay, so I've managed to raise the window in readiness for the next stage. Here we go. So I think what I'm doing. One may have escaped, right? But this is the last little clip, which. Yeah. One go. So there you go. I think, as you can see, thank you very much. I think I demonstrated quite a lot of manliness, and as you can see, and if you need anything done, fixed, or any sort of bravery, don't ask me. I'm not the person to do it. So there we go. That was my lockdown experience. I thought I would share that with you.